Good morning everyone. It's Friday. Today marks the last official day that I am filming Vlogmas. I'm so sorry it's over. This is the last video, but it has been a lot of fun. Today is kind of a day off for me. I'm not sure how much time I'm going to spend in Truro because I've come to Truro for a haircut. I've got to go in a second. I might have to go home and then come back again because I have some work to finish today, because technically it's like our last official day of work, because then we are officially taking 2 weeks off. I do have a video or two more to edit for Saturday and Sunday, but then that's 2 weeks off for Christmas. That's why we started Vlogmas on the Monday rather than the Wednesday or the Thursday like everyone else did. I started it on like the 29th of November because I planned it so that I would have a full 2 weeks surrounding Christmas and New Year. And I've never planned it that well before, and I'm so happy that I've done it so that I actually have time off. It's now something that I can really look forward to. So I'm really excited. Today I'm getting my hair cut. I'm going to do some Christmas shopping because I'm in Truro, why not? And then later I have dinner with my friends. This camera's struggling to focus. Come on. Yeah, then I have dinner with friends in Falmouth. So I really hope I don't have to go home to do any work. It depends on what Alex tells me. There's like, it just depends on emails and certain things that happen today whether I need to go home or not. But yeah, I'm gonna get my haircut now. I'm so tired. So my hair is all cut and coloured, no more grey hair. I go to Goldbird, if anyone's wondering, in Truro. They always do such a good job, and I have Sammy and she's so nice and so lovely and feeling fresh. It's always a bit surreal when I get my hair done because I have like properly blow dried hair and I just feel so like fancy. It's so shiny and glossy though. She did like a treatment as well. Look at that. Oh, I'm so happy. I especially feel like I deserve this after all the renovating. I feel like I needed a pamper, definitely. This is the Christmas market that we never made it to on one of the first episodes of Vlogmas. So I just had a successful little shop at the market. I got Roxy some treats, first and foremost, from the Little Cornish Dog Company. And the interesting thing is that they were like fish sticks, but the fish, it was like fish skin, which I know is kind of, but it's come from Newlyn and it's the waste product. So they get all the fish and then they sell the skin because otherwise it would go to waste. So that's kind of lovely that I can give Roxy something that is really good for her, high in protein, lots of goodness in there, that is a waste product from fishing industry, and it's local. Obviously I don't eat fish, but my dog does. And I like to buy things like that for Roxy. Lots of people ask what I feed Roxy. I always get organic whole foods for her and stuff like that. Treats I always try and get from like smaller local brands. I also got my mum a gift. I'm not going to say what because she watches my videos, and then I got my mum some gifts, and yeah, it's a really cute little market. There was some like vegan cookies and stuff. I'm so out of action though with vlogging that I feel so nervous picking up my camera, and you know when you go shopping, because of everything that's happening at the minute, I feel a bit flustered because you have to put your mask on. I get a bit scared by people being too close to me. I want to like get away, and when you have your bags, Alex isn't here, it's all a bit like ugh. So getting a camera out and trying to film stuff is making me feel flustered because I'm not used to it. So I'm going to try my hardest, but also I apologise if I just end up home and I haven't filmed that much. So I'm going to go back in. I just put some bits in the car. My mask, I've just realised, is covered in hair dye, which is lovely because you have to obviously keep your mask on when you get your hair done. So that looks like I'm wearing a really dirty mask even though I've just washed it. But yeah, I'm going to go into town now and do a bit more shopping, and the good thing is because my car is so close I can nip back to pop my bags as and when. But I'm going to go into Lemon Street Market because there are so many gorgeous shops in there, and I think that I can get a lot of Christmas gifts while I'm in there. just had a yummy lunch at Pollen in Truro, which is one of my favourite places in Truro to eat. I got a kimchi cheese bagel, which is so good. A Goldie latte, which is like a turmeric latte, and then a green smoothie. I just quickly had something to eat because I haven't eaten yet today. So nipped in there, and now I'm going back in. I also bought some donuts actually, because Sasparello sell donuts to all the cafes it seems. Keep seeing them everywhere. So I got some donuts for tomorrow, and then now I'm heading back in to go into the depths of Truro for Christmas shopping. I'm back in the car. I'm taking a break. It's so weird, you know, every time I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, who is that person? Because this is the first time, probably in the entire Vlogmas, apart from maybe my recipe videos, that I've actually had makeup on and looked put together. I'm like, who is this person? I'm having a break in the car. I brought everything back. I was very successful. I've ticked off loads of presents, which is really, really good. I know some of you might be wondering what I do if I go shopping in person like this and go Christmas shopping. This year I have been the most disorganised I've probably ever been when it comes to Christmas shopping, because of doing our living room back to back with our garage, kitchen, Vlogmas, and also busiest and most amazing but very, very busy November and December that I've ever had business wise. With all that being said, it's been a lot, and I have not done Christmas presents. Usually I'm the sort of person who does always leave Christmas presents a bit late, but I usually would have made some orders online. I haven't done that. So what I've done is I started at Lemon Street Market, which has loads of independent shops, and I just try and basically go into all the independent shops, the small shops, especially because of COVID. It's really important to support small businesses, even more than usual. So I've gone into all the small independent shops to get everything, and then I just picked up something for my sister and TK Maxx, because they sell lots of brands in there, and there was a brand in there in particular that is like an ethical and sustainable brand, which I thought was really, really cool. And I got something from the White Company, and where else did I go? And now I'm gonna go back in, and there's a shop in Truro called Unica, which I love, and they do loads of lovely ethical sustainable bits, so I'm gonna go there. So that's what I've been focusing on, just going into all the cool little small businesses. And there was even a few stalls at the Christmas market and just about in town where I got some beautiful things that I can't tell you and be more specific, because my mum, my sister, Alex, they all kind of sometimes watch my videos. So, though actually Alex never watches them, but he might edit this video, so I can't say it. So yeah, that's what I've been doing, and I'm gonna sit here for a minute because I just feel like there's so many people everywhere, and I'm just paranoid about getting COVID before Christmas, and I don't want to. I've been double masking, not taking my mask off when I've been walking around town, and just dashing in and then out of all of the shops. And I'm just gonna go around in now, go to Unica Home, and then call it a day. And then if there's anything that I've missed, I'm going to either come back to the shops next week, or go to Falmouth, or potentially, I don't know, order some stuff online over the weekend. I don't know, but lots of places is like last orders, so I don't know. Anyway, that's my update. It is like 2 PM, so yeah, I'm meeting friends this evening in Falmouth at 7, so am I gonna go home? I don't know. Thing is, it's kind of like going home and then going back out again, but then maybe that's quite nice because I get to have a sit down at home and a cup of tea, and I don't really mind driving back. Bobby's got her treat. Do you love it? Do you love it? I want to show you my wine haul. Got this in a very small shop in Lemon Market, or Lemon Street Market, which one is it? Some Nighthall wine. This is the fizzy rosé, and just the Brut. And then we've got 2 bottles of their white wine, and they're a Cornish wine brand that I don't think I've tried. And then this is the last one, not Cornish, I think this is Italian. And then they gave me, I mean, it's so festive I had to get it, and then they gave me this for free because I spent quite a lot of money. Oh, and also, I can't show you this because that's my dad's gift. Look at these donuts. I'm having one of these now. They look too good. Oh my gosh, this is my new favourite flavour I've ever had from this donut company. Oh my god. Well, we'll figure it out. Right. No!
Tell me where the vase is.
I'll tell you in a second. It's right here, hun.
Your mother moved it.
Alex is going to do my Freddie's Flowers delivery.
Yeah, just avoid the address this time.
Yeah. So this is some cushions. I'll actually show you some things I got because I have half an hour before I have to leave. I can't decide whether I want to get changed or not. I feel like I cannot be bothered, so I'm not going to. These are some cushion covers, so I'm going to go get the inserts from upstairs because we're swapping our cushions around a little bit because I thought they were a bit dull in there. This is from a company called House and Habitat on Etsy. I'll link it below. Beautiful packaging. Oh,
This is for me.
oh, they're so beautifully presented. Look at that. You can tell I like this kind of William Morris style.
What does it do?
You sit on it. What is this? It's a crisp packet on the dresser. Put that away.
These are good crisps.
Alex is so...
Also, all the Tesco finest sort of crisps now are all vegan, even the cheddar and onion flavour ones.
Very cool.
Isn't that neat?
So get out of my shop and let me show,
I'm clearing up this rubbish.
let me show them the Christmas, the
Left
Christmas,
here.
the cushions. This is cushion number one, which is this. Sorry, the lighting is so horrendous. I actually need to figure out a position in this kitchen where I can put you where the lighting is good. But yeah, this is that lovely sort of kind of. I picked it because it has a similar vibe to our curtain, so I got two of them. It's like a sage grey green, and then the back is like this. I really like it when pillows have a different back. I feel like it makes them look more expensive. And I just thought these two on our new sofa would kind of tie everything in together. It would tie the curtains in. And then I got this print, which is a bit more of a kind of vintage style kind of print, which I just thought would look a bit older. And then I got some cushions today, which I will show you. But I'm gonna go fill these, put them on the sofas, and then I'll show you what they look like. What other deliveries have I got here? Madeleine, Olivia. I can't see it. Delphis. This is. Oh, this is cleaning product that I've used before. It's really lovely. Whoa! Oh.
Merry Christmas.
Holy moly. Madeleine and Olivia. I don't normally get packages like this. I always see other bloggers get packages like this, but I don't usually. Look! Look at the card. It's you, Robbie. Dear Madeleine, wishing you a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year from all of us at Delphis Eco. Tree has been planted for you. Thank you. Flower seed token. Oh my gosh, they planted a tree for me and I can plant this. That is so sweet. I've just got 2 Christmas cards here. Hee hee hee. And now I need to send out Christmas cards. I got this lovely one from Zana. Do any of you follow Zana? She's lovely. She sent one from Aunt and her. So sweet. Anyway, so we have a whole hamper. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna put this under the Christmas tree. Oh my gosh, I can reuse this hamper and put loads of goodies in it as a present to somebody. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness me. Look at that. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Mince pies. They're vegan. Oh my gosh, they sent me vegan mince. Wow, they look really good. Oh, mince pies made by hand. Collaborate to 0. Oh, it's like a notepad. This notepad was printed using 100% recycled paper, a 100% waterless process, in a factory powered by 100% renewable energies. Wow, so it's an eco-friendly notepad. And it looks like they have different quotes and information about sustainability in here. alongside notepad. That's pretty neat. I love a notepad, I always get through them. Reusable face mask with filters, which is going to come in handy because a lot of handy because of the current situation right now. I was wearing 2 masks today, I think I told you that already. Emily Veg Thins. Oh, vegan sour cream and onion. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Coffee, True Start coffee. Toast. Oh look, Alex, they've got a craft lager for you. Hand sanitizer. So Delphis is a really good, sustainable cleaning brand. Antibacterial hand soap. I also just really like the packaging, and we had these before and we've reused them to put other things in. And then this is washing up liquid. Yeah, washing up liquid. It just smells very nice as well. Washing up liquid. Oh my gosh, this is very generous. Oh, pear and fig relish. Holy moly, this is very generous. I actually literally have this. We buy these sponges. This is hilarious. This sponge, I literally buy this online. We have like, these are the sponges that are in our sink because they're compostable. Oh my goodness, as if. Pip and nuts. Oh my gosh. I did not expect this. Pip and nuts. Biodegradable glitter. Divine chocolate. Red clay powder face mask. Oh my gosh, sparkling rosé. Oh, this, I genuinely think this is actually the best PR package I've ever got.
Is it bad that I was actually hoping for cleaning products? Because Delphis do nice cleaning products.
We got cleaning products.
Oh, there is some. Oh, I missed those. Sorry, I was doing something else. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, you got a craft beer, hun.
Hun? Oh, toast. I like toast.
Thank you so much, Delphis, for sending this. And if any of you are looking for some more eco-friendly products, I feel like I've talked about that in 2 videos in a row. Bower Collective and Delphis are the ones that we generally use. Or whatever's in the supermarket if we've run out. Or the one that we buy locally at the refill store. Sorry, Bobby. And this is something that I have purchased. We've got some scissors, hun.
Stop calling me hun.
Ah, no! How dare you?
Look at these leeks we got, Sam.
He's doing the Freddy's flowers. This video is going to be a long one. I guess it's a little treat for those of you who are going to miss Vlogmas. Thank you so much for everybody. That's actually something I wanted to say. Thank you so much to everybody who has left comments and sent me messages about Vlogmas this year, because I feel so connected to all of you and you are all just so lovely. You leave such thoughtful messages. I can't reply to everyone because that would be a full-time job, but it just means so much to me because I see the same people, I know who you are, and I see your comments, and you're just so kind and so lovely and so supportive, and it makes me happy that you're enjoying these videos. And yeah, just thank you so much to anyone who watches and who leaves supportive comments and sends me messages, because it makes my day as much. It cut me off, but as much as you say my videos make your day, your comments make mine. And that sounds cheesy, but it is genuinely true, because at the start of this year, when we moved house, there was a lot of hate online, and I'd never received that kind of, I don't know, trolling before, and it was really difficult, and people were being just very nasty and doing things that I don't think are acceptable online, I think shouldn't be allowed, and it really affected my mental health. And I've kind of talked about it a little bit, but I've overcome that now, and I have realised that those people are hurt people who are projecting their problems onto me, because people who are happy and people who are, I don't know, okay with their lives don't do that. They don't go online and be nasty to a stranger. So yeah, even when I'm hurt, I don't do that. So I find it very strange anyway, but yeah, I just am so happy that I'm now in a better place mentally, and that I feel connected to so many of you who I felt disconnected from because the nasty people were kind of clouding that. So it's just a nice place to be at the end of the year, the end of 2021, to feel like I've made these videos this month and it's got me connected to all of you, connected to my job again, kind of made me realise why I love it, and it's been really fun. And I thought it'd be really stressful, but I've liked the challenge and I found it really enjoyable. And even though there's a lot going on, it's been a really fun experience. And when I've been editing and Alex has been editing, I've been watching the videos back and thinking, I just seem more like me again. And it's just been nice. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you. But let's get back to the thing I was trying to show you. Maybe I'll talk about that more in the new year, but yeah. This, oh my gosh, this looks beautiful. This is our valve for our new radiator. So it's like a proper brass valve with a little wooden top. Alex, look. How neat is that?
Ooh, is this the one I picked?
I don't know, is it? Maybe.
I was like, oh no, pick that cool one. Oh no, that didn't work, that was out of stock or something.
Yeah, that was out of stock. No, also that wouldn't work because it was a specific type that wasn't going to work.
Oh, that's fancy.
So these will go into the pipes. Unfortunately, most people's radiators go into the floor and you can get these brass coverings. I've painted our pipes because our pipes are on the wall, as you can see in the living room. But I don't care. This will get the same ones, hopefully, for the rest of the house. And we'll do the radiators as and when we do each room. There's one radiator in the hallway, and then it will just be, when we do the bedrooms upstairs, we'll do those radiators. The one in here is hidden, so we just got a standard one. But gorge, hopefully that's going to be the most similar to what they would have been originally. Have you done the flowers? Mm-hmm. Is that it?
That's it?
Normally there's way more.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I think because it's amaryllis, it's the kind of, I think it becomes bigger.
But normally they have like 5 different things.
I know, but it's, I guess it's a Christmas.
Are these fake?
I think it's real, but they've sprayed them or something. I don't actually know.
Bit underwhelmed by that. I feel like maybe it needs a smaller vase. I don't know, maybe these need to come out and then I'll be...
The picture made it look like it does get quite big.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. So here are my new cushions. That's the one that I just showed you. I'm still undecided on whether I like that whole chopped look. Part of me kind of doesn't like it because it's a bit formal. And I just prefer the good old pillow looking like that. So Roxy's modelling this one. This one I got today from Illustrated Living, which is nice green velvet that I thought obviously matches the shelves perfectly. Then we've got this one, which was from the best shop in Truro, called Bay Tree Home. Honestly, I could have spent a lot of money in there. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know if there's a brand, but look, it's a really natural like linen, and it's got this lovely floral print on it. And then there's that other one there. See, I don't know, what do you feel about this sort of chop? Do you prefer cushions just to look like that? Which I kind of feel like I do. Or do you like it when people do like that? No, I don't like it. I like it when it's like that. And then here is another velvety one, also home. So this is from Illustrated Home, and then there's this one. And then I did also get this one in this colour because we're gonna have 2 armchairs. So I just got them both because I thought they were really pretty. They definitely could be, well, they don't go there very well. This is a kind of a spare. We'll have to figure this out. But yeah, I'm really liking that kind of colouring because it kind of matches the vibe of everything. I always get 1 size bigger innards for cushions. So if these ones, for example, are 18 by 18, and I got 20-inch innards, and I'll link the ones I get below. They're cluster fibre, so they're like fake feather, which work beautifully because they feel like feathers, but they're not feathers. That's looking lovely. And this is our new vintage mirror. Got this in an antique shop in Pannier Market in Truro. They've moved, and it's basically, if you go in Pannier Market, you'll see a antique shop with loads of furniture. And this was £80, which I thought was a really good price. And I feel like it will match the feeling of the television really well when it's up on the wall. And it's just gonna, I feel like it'll match the vibe in between our 2 light fittings and look lovely. So I'm excited to mount that and finish off the room and wrap all my Christmas presents. I did also get this pillow cushion from Etsy, which I'll link below, with a lovely frilly edge, but I'm waiting for the cushion filler to arrive. So that's like a rectangle shape. Basically, I bought all these cushions because I know that they're going to go in here or in the kitchen or in a bedroom. And I like all of them, but I just have a bigger house, so I need more cushions. But I need to go. I'm heading off for dinner now, and I'll probably end the clip tomorrow because I'm probably just going to go out and have a nice evening and not vlog because I'm going to go see my friends. So I'll probably see you tomorrow just to say goodbye. Hello everyone, it is Sunday, the day that you are watching this video. I didn't pick up the camera yesterday like I said I would. I had a lovely dinner on Friday with friends, and yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we did lots of tidying because our house has been in a state of renovating, so we had lots of tools and packages and mess and dust everywhere in the hallway. So we spent loads of time cleaning that up, cleaning my kitchen, doing some bits in here. I also saw my friend. We were going to go to get our nails done and go for lunch, but because of everything going on in the world, we decided just to not be out in public and just meet at my house, which was nice because she got to come and see our house and all the renovations and stuff, and it just felt a bit more safe than going out and about because I want to avoid that a little bit. I'm at the point now where I just don't want to run the risk of getting COVID before Christmas and then have to isolate and ruin it for everybody. I just want to avoid that, so we're really limiting plans until the new year. Aside from that, we have got our curtains. Look at them. They are so beautiful. We haven't hung them because we don't have curtain hooks. It's something I overlooked and forgot about. We've got beautiful pinch pleats, and I can't wait to have them up on the window. Alex is going to go get some curtain hooks from my mum because she said she has loads, so we're going to go steal some from her and then we'll hang them. But you won't see that because that won't be until a little bit later. Alex has just gone and got his booster and he's walking Roxy, and then he's going to go get the curtain hooks, and then he's going to come here, and then he's going to go watch the football, I think. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my videos this Vlogmas. I know it's finishing earlier than most people's Vlogmas videos finish. I have learned that when it comes to these things, I should do it my way and not have to do it the way that it's been prescribed at some point as a trend. I started Vlogmas early and I'm ending it early, so I have 2 weeks off. I'm going to be deleting social media like I do every year. Don't know if you know this, but every single year, I think for the last 3 or 4 years, I have deleted Instagram and YouTube and gone offline for Christmas so that I can fully engage with my family, have a real reset and actually take time off work, because being online means that you are always on and you are always responding to messages, speaking with other people, getting other people's feedback, looking at what other people are doing. And even if you aren't working online and your job isn't online, maybe you do that anyway because you're on social media a lot, looking at what other people are doing. So I really, really enjoy this time and I look forward to it every year. Usually I only do a week, but this time I think I'm going to try and do 2. We'll see. I might not. I'm just going to at least take 1 week completely off where I delete social media, because I know that I will come back in the new year feeling so much better and revitalized, and I know that I'll come back in the new year feeling very much like I've had a proper break that I deserve, because we all deserve a break. I hope all of you get the chance to relax and take time off this Christmas with friends and family. I know it's going to be a slightly unusual Christmas time again, but I really hope that we can all enjoy it and take time off to rest. And I want to reiterate what I said earlier on in the video, that I really appreciate all of you so much and how thoughtful and kind and lovely and supportive you've all been in the comments, because it really means the world to me and it gives me motivation and meaning behind making these videos. And if I haven't replied to you or answered your message, just know that I've read it and I have taken it in and it has meant something to me, because sometimes I feel bad that someone has gone out of their way to send a really thoughtful, kind, loving message and they have really, really thought about it and I haven't had the time to reply to you. Or I've read the message and then been doing something else and not remembered to reply. I do that with my friends and family, let alone people who are messaging me who I don't know, because I want to give people the time to reply properly. So it's like I either reply properly or I don't reply at all. And I feel bad just saying like, oh, thanks, when they sent this really long message and told me all about their experience or their life or something. So just know, if you have been one of those people, I really do appreciate it and it means a lot to me. And I want to sort of just say that to everyone. So yeah, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed these videos. I'll see you in the new year. I hope you all have a lovely holiday period, even if you don't celebrate Christmas. We'll start 2022 on a new fresh foot. I'm really looking forward to the new year. I'm looking forward to starting fresh again. I love a fresh start. So I'll see you next year. Bye.